Okay, today we're going to compare two professional 36-inch induction ranges. We're going to compare SKS and Thermador. So let's start with SKS. Now this is a newer model for them, kind of brand new, 36-inch Pro range. First real induction range in the SKS line, full induction range in the SKS line. Great model. We love SKS induction cooktops. Those have always been great. And now they slide that into the range. So a couple things with them to know. Power. They are going to be the most powerful induction range really that's out there. 7,000 watts on that middle burner through the boost. Nothing is going to be faster or more powerful than the SKS out there. So really, truly a phenomenal job there with that. Oven itself is a 6.3 cubic foot oven. So again, really large capacity. The knobs themselves, they do some cool things on the knob where there's electronic displays with the timer built right into each individual knob also. So if you're boiling water here or you're cooking something, like you're able to kind of have multiple timers there, which they do an awesome job with there. Really some different settings as well in the SKS range as far as the cycles or as far as the cooking modes, where you kind of have an air fry mode, a sous vide mode. So some things that you don't necessarily get with a lot of the other ones. And then lastly with the SKS is really they do a nice job with the guided cooking. So in the range, right in the middle, they have a 7-inch full color LCD screen that shows you pictures of what you're cooking, where in the oven to put it, where to put the temperature probe. So really nice job that they do really all around. And I would say with SKS, the one thing that the common theme with that range is convenience, ease of use, and speed. Like they just make it really easy to cook, convenient, and fast.
Yeah, taking off from there, Thermador, certainly brand reputation is going to be in their favor there. You know, a brand that most people know in that luxury market. This induction range for them is kind of straightforward. Again, someone maybe that says, hey, I don't need all that tech. Maybe the backlit knobs and the timers and sous vide and air fry, those are things they don't want. It's more of a traditionalist induction. Works well, not quite as powerful as the SKS. I mean, that's a strong story there, but you know, has some cool things in and of itself. A mode like heat shift. So within one long flex zone or zone on a Thermador, you can really have your pan at the top of this flex zone, say a power level 9, and it's boiling or sauteing at a high level. We know at times you need to pull it down really quick or that you want to cool it off and kind of have that flexibility, not have to touch a knob or slide a dial on a cooktop. You can slide back to the middle of that flex zone. You go to power zone 5 and then slide back more 1. So it just kind of does that naturally. So 9 to 5 to 1, you know, and that's kind of a nice thing.
Yeah.
And then it has a thing called move mode. So if you start here on the front right of this cooktop and you have it on medium high heat, and then you want to push that back because you're adding another pan to the cooktop, it remembers the heat that it's on. So if you just slide it to the back left or whatever, it's going to remember that you added at power level 4. You're not going to have to turn anything, and it's going to start at power level 4 just right where it is. So again, while it's simple with some of the extra features, the features that it does have are kind of tech savvy and certainly work really easily. Again, there, I think that's somebody that says, hey, I want suited product, I want a name people know, and I maybe don't need all the extra stuff.
You like that pro look, but you don't necessarily need all the electronics.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for appliance tips and updates from Yale Appliance.
Your feedback is what shapes our series. Like what you saw? Give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
Stay informed and inspired on all your appliance needs. This is Appliance Advisors signing off.